Hello, it's Paul here. Maria is going to play my 5 two-part inventions on nursery rhymes. Thank you very much, Maria, for playing this music, and thanks everyone for tuning in to watch. I hope you'll enjoy them. Nursery rhymes are wonderful things. They're magical miniature worlds, and writing a two-part invention is a great discipline for any composer or arranger, because you can only have 2 notes at any one time. The first nursery rhyme is 3 Blind Mice. The right hand starts by playing the regular tune. The left hand comes in with something a bit more chromatic, a bit more kind of curling around. So you could say that the regular tune represents the fine, upstanding, honest farmer's wife, and the other tune, the slightly sinister tune, and it's literally sinister because it's played by the left hand. That could represent the naughty mice who are going to steal the cheese from the kitchen. Or you could say that the melody of the nursery rhyme represents the innocent mice, and the nastier tune is the evil farmer's wife who's trying to catch them and cut off their tails with a carving knife. The second nursery rhyme in the set is the Grand Old Duke of York, and against the melody I've introduced some military style bugle calls and so on. I love Britain's War Requiem, and at the beginning of the Dies Irae, on a much bigger canvas, Britain does something like that with isolated brass groups. And the Grand Old Duke of York sends his soldiers up the hill and down the hill and halfway up and halfway down, and it's all meaningless. And that could be a metaphor for the futility of war. The third song is Little Jack Horner. That's set as a very short 2-part fugue, a fuguetta you might call it. The fourth one is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which is in a rich, warm style. I was kind of thinking of Brahms piano music in the back of my mind. And the fifth and final nursery rhyme is Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and he's full of pride at the beginning, so goes to the top of the keyboard, and predictably the pride comes before the fall, so ba 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 later on. And then all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again, and the music just disintegrates into isolated notes because you can't uncrack an egg and you can't untoast bread, and there's nothing we can do against the inevitable entropy of the universe. But while we wait, we can fill the world with love and joy and music.
Well, hello and welcome to Blutner Piano Centre here in London. It's great to be back. As you'll see, I'm playing a different piano this evening. This is the Style 8 Blutner piano from 1899 that's been fully refurbished. It's got an incredibly beautiful tone, and I'm particularly excited about tonight's premiere. Tonight's piece was composed by Paul Ayres, a wonderful musician, and the piece is called 2-Part Inventions on Nursery Rhymes. So you'll hear many melodies that you'll recognise, including Humpty Dumpty, Little Jack Horner. It's a really fun and brilliantly witty piece. One of the variations is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and Paul has said he's creating a Brahmsian sound, the sound world of Brahms, that wonderful time in Germany, and this really is the ideal piano to showcase that sonority. So this is the first piano performance live here at Blutner Piano Centre of Paul Ayres' 2-Part Inventions on Nursery Rhymes. Well, huge thanks to Ayres for writing such a terrific piece, his two-part Inventions on Nursery Rhymes. I've had a great week learning this new piece, and I'll be back next week with some more new music for you on 7 Notes in 7 days at 7 p.m. Stay safe